Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And they've got Reed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool...
Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Kane. Valverde. Played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing Rummenigge!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a throw. Guerrero. Torres is onto it in a flash. And here's Stoichkov. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Stoichkov. Mateus. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And it's Stoichkov. That's good running with the ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more...
Rummenigge! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Referee's given a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Terrible error, duly punished. Sukhothai have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Saliba, and it's been given away. And he's running through. He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away. He has done it. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sukhothai are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Messi. Sukhothai have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that has put paid to that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rummenigge!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sukhothai have the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. And here's Nedved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved. Maldini tries to clear. Dumfries. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Sukhothai just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Sukhothai go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Gullit. Now it's Stoichkov. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come...
There's the hit!
Neymar. Well, they could break here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stoichkov. Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's a chance. He's beaten the keeper. They are rampant! is extended still further with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's onside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This match was 71,898.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Czech trying to keep this in. Big chance! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Shot a goal! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
72 minutes is number 13. Kylian Mbappe.
Germany playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Ah, he's given it away. He might be in here. Oh, important interception.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Stoichkov. Number 11, Gullit. Number 22.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Messi.
but the execution was lacking.
Number 18, Dennis Law.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 9, Reyes. Number
Bale.
17.
He has found the way through.
Taking place.
Has a goal! So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Horace! Thuram cuts it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a hit! Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Germany are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Hoeneß. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's away! Just the keeper to beat! Great hit! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Aim forwards. Hoeneß.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
4 extra minutes added on. Matthäus. That's good play. And we're done. Sukhothai are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Now there's Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Gullit. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. And the ball's gone astray. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Koundé. Referee's given a throw. Still goalless. He's played him through. Now it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's had a shot! Goal! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rummenigge. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ribéry, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Gullit. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gullit! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sukhothai looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gullit, he's found a way through. Gullit! It's in! 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sukhothai are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game.
Great hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Malaysia with the corner, they're first. Thuram is there to clear. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. That's beautifully weighted. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sukhothai looking to pass their way. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party over. Big chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has been cut short. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Stoichkov. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's one! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sukhothai take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. 30 minutes gone. A real chance if he can get through. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Gullit. Adams. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sukhothai finding their passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
De Bruyne.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nesta gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Guardiola is the guilty party there. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola short changes him with that pass. Well read, nice
2
interception.
added minutes has been indicated.
Searching ball that into space. Mateus. Bullet. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Sukhothai have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
De Bruyne.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Modric. Forlan has created 1 goal already. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Gullit. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Modric. Maradona. Malaysia are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Sukhothai go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Picked out brilliantly, and Messi! Oh, that's neat. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be. And he can clear it away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Forlan. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just about up to 75 minutes. Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found some space here. Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. It's run loose here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mateus. Messi. And here's Stoichkov. Vieira. Oh, terrible. In he goes again! Modric. That's Guardiola. Mateus. And that's a good ball. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he's following up! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. Oh, great ball! Guardiola. Now it's Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sukhothai have won it by sheer force of character as winning team. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Stoichkov. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Sukhothai have it back and can go again. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Gullit. Gullit.
Chance! And he's done it!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is fouled. Maldini. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. Gullit delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination...
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's very neat. Messi gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Sukhothai couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's well spotted. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge, he has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Thuram calmly anticipates. Szoboszlai goes on a run down the left wing. Mateus. The ball has bounced loose now.
Such good technique.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Can he put it away? It's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go. It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the
There will
flag...
be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position,
And
so
now,
why
to
dither
all
from
members
here
of the
when they
crowd,
can
I'd
repeat
like
their
to
first
ask
half
you to
success
join
with
me in wishing
another
our
show of
birthday
strength?
boy a very special
Sukhothai
birthday.
go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram. Rummenigge. He's decent hit! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. That's positional gold. They utilise...
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Law, and the shot! Vieira.
The attendance
Nedved.
for this match was 71,550.
That's good pressure, closed it down quickly. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy. Hits one! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Sukhothai perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lahm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great Szoboszlai! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm. Nedved. Now he's off and running. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Rummenigge. Thuram. Messi. Law. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Gullit.
Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Sukhothai clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pull it. Vieira. Veron did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at this. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And it's Messi. Nice control.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Rummenigge with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. He's got away. Lovely feet. Vieira. And Stoichkov! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Nicely worked. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi! Works it forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mateus. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. True Bangkok United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Bullet really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball's gone astray, and he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Seedorf. Deftly away. Matthäus, Sukhothai are looking to break at pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pullet ploughing through the middle. He's got the shot away! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Sukhothai got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stoichkov.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
Sukhothai
number
are probably
18,
feeling
Dennis
relatively
Norm.
good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And they've got rid. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sukhothai come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. True Bangkok United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is good strength. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
He's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Hullet. Messi. It's Messi! That comes as a mighty relief.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 9, Ernest. Number 5,
Gullit
Bale.
powering forward here.
Substitution.
Bale. He is through here. And that's been won straight back. Gullit. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Passes short and sharp. Serginho. And that is out of play. Rijkaard gets it away. Serginho. Referee's given a throw. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's another good win of the ball. That has been cut short. Always onto this. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's headed upfield. And it's Bale. Played back in. Mateus. Law. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Sukhotai have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sukhotai looking to pass their way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's managed to gift it back. That'll be a throw-in. Thuram. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Shevchenko with the foul. Gullit. And here's Shevchenko. Beckham. Serginho, and it's pulled back. Shapes to shoot! No way through. Well, there's the clearance. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Romario! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So, a breakthrough already.
And he's gone backward here.
Now the finish!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nedved. For Szoboszlai. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Ribéry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus powering forward here. Szoboszlai. Nedved. Romario. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mateus. And it's Messi. Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's in! That is great defending, so alert. He's Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Pull it. Now it's Stoichkov.
And the shot!
Maldini getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. Messi.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Sukhothai have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. He's got a side of goal.
And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Stoichkov with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. Nedved. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Rummenigge. Messi looking to add to his goal.
Added
The
time.
pass is intercepted. Maldini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gullit. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sukhothai are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, such a clever tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Romario.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sukhothai have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Swept in. Gullit. Mateus. Oh, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, it rattles the bar. Nedved. Szoboszlai. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Shapes to shoot! Chance again? No.
Sukhothai really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rijkaard. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Mateus. Now it's Stoichkov. Ribéry. For Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's an excellent interception. Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Messi!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet.
There will be 1 minute.
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Ribéry. Nedved. And it's Ribéry. Rummenigge. That's tidy. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
The action has already started.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Stoichkov,
And Stoichkov! And again!
it's loose now and they want to get it back. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Sukhothai would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's having a go!
Stoichkov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that should get the job done. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best.
Stoichkov! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Sukhothai clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. Maldini cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Rijkaard. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Messi. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Ribéry.
Hullet. Rummenigge. Mateus.
Thuram.
And that is out of play. And back to the keeper they go.
Thuram.
Rijkaard. Nesta. And it's Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. That's Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. And he lines up a cross. Thuram attempts a clearance. Rummenigge. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Sukhothai happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Sukhothai definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Matthäus. Looking tidy in possession here. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Ribéry. Rummenigge. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, played right into his path. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Sukhothai just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro.
The attendance
Szoboszlai.
for this match was 72,300.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Might be danger here. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matthäus. Vieira. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Matthäus. Matthäus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Szoboszlai. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ribéry. Messi. Chance here to counter. That's Vieira. Mateus. Vieira. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. Sukhothai still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Stoichkov. Gullit. Maldini. And Mateus. I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Szoboszlai.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Stoichkov voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
From today's match is now on
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.